BGM working? Can everyone hear me okay? We got ready a whole 5 minutes earlier than Tuesday. I'm already a better streamer. Let me just make sure the go live post made it to my Twitter. Yep, okay, sweet. Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone. Oh, I made it. We did it. Hold on, this is a little jink. Let me fix this. Audio's great, wonderful. I already need to drink a sip of water. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I don't think my voice has completely healed from Tuesday, but Lasso in chat told me I need to take breaks next time, so we're gonna try that this time. We're gonna have some intermissions. How's everyone doing today? Are you ready to review some VTubers? I know a lot of you were already here for Tuesday, but I also want to just quickly review the rules we have for VTuber appreciation streams. So I'm gonna grab my cursor here, and we're gonna review the rules. So, on the do side, we have stay positive. We want to say nice things about the design. We're not here to bully. Paying attention to pronouns is a must. I got the pronouns of all the talents featured today, so they should be accurate, and please be sure to use the pronouns that are on each slide. And then if you don't know what to comment, I say you should point out the little details you notice, because that always makes someone really happy when you notice the little things about their design. So yeah, that's gonna be the 3 things to keep in mind here. If you want to give a suggestion, this is the format we do it in. It would be nice, cool, or cute if, and then give your suggestion. So the examples again are, it would be nice to see your character in a black dress, or it would be cool if you gave your character some bangs to show off their goth side, or it'd be cute if you tried adding some hair clips to your character. This is the only way we're going to criticize, and I don't even like using the word criticize. It's the only way we're gonna give suggestions here, and I do have mods on standby to make sure that the comments stay on the positive side. And then as a reminder, let's not be mean. We're not going to make fun of the design. Don't mention the skill level of the artist in a negative way. You can talk about the positives of like an art style or something, but don't mention the negatives. Yeah. And then don't point out flaws in the design. Let's not criticize line art, or you know, let's say you think the color palette is just super ugly. Don't mention that. You know, stuff like that. And of course, criticism outside of the suggested format over here will be removed, and failure to comply with any of these rules will get you banned, so let's all be careful. If you need to review the rules, if you're not sure, during the stream, I have the rules pinned at the top of the comment section, so you can always just review them there. Okay. I got through the rules fast too. Let's go. You're gonna see me drink a lot more water this time. because I wanna keep my voice nice. Last time we reviewed, let's see, how many? I think, no, we got past there. We reviewed 24 VTubers. This time we have 26 VTubers to get through. So I'm going to, let's jump right in this time. Okay. So, let me get my... There we go. Alright. Oh no, it's cut off at the top. There we go. The scuff is already happening, guys. It's the scuffening. There we go. Alright. So our first VTuber we are appreciating today is DMD Rocks, or DMD Rocks, I believe. He is a voice actor, streamer, and gamer. The model is by AngelStale07. And it looks like he's got these really interesting like contrasts, because he's got this ancient looking mask, and then he's wearing casual clothes, and then he's got the second outfit he wanted to show me, which is like the spiderweb hoodie, alternative hoodie, with a graphic tee that's ripped at the top. Very cool. So starting over here, the draw point is definitely the mask. That is such a cool design. Drox is a great guy. I'm so glad to hear. I like that the hoodie is cropped. That makes it just a bit more interesting than a typical hoodie. And then we've got a pretty casual look. I do like the dichotomy of having like this super interesting mask, and then just it being on an average guy. I think that's a fun idea. And then I think my personal favorite is over here with the one eye open, the broken mask here. Yeah, the half mask is just so cool. And this whole outfit is like a casual outfit, but it has a lot more character to it, because it kind of gives like the mask vibes, but in a casual translation of it. Yeah, the asymmetry is super cool. I do like the one horn and the one open eye. So great job. I really like the second outfit you submitted. I think it gives a really intimidating vibe, because it's almost like you could see this person on the street, but if you saw this person on the street, you might be a little on edge, you know? And I think whenever you're designing casual clothes, it's always a good idea to think, oh, what's an element I can add to make it stand out a bit. I think the second outfit really accomplishes that, because I don't see a lot of people with a patterned hoodie this intricate, and the intricate spider webs almost call back to the intricacies of the mask. And then yeah, as Victoria mentioned, the torn neckline is really cool. It adds character. It definitely reminds me of the broken pieces of the mask. It's the same rough outline, rough edges. So yeah, very, very cool casual design. I think you can look to this design to see how to incorporate elements of your character into a casual look. I think a lot of designers struggle with like, how do I make jeans, t-shirt, and hoodie stand out and be interesting to look at. Occultist punk rock style, I dig it too, yeah. Great job, AngelStale07. I think you did Drox very well. Designed Drox very well, help me. Oh no, is it already bat brain hours? Anyways, thank you Drox for submitting. Oh yeah, comic hero vibes. That's the same. Yeah. I was gonna say Spider-Man just from the hoodie itself, but yeah, definitely really cool. And I really like the art style too. It's unusual for VTubers. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, hello! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, of course! Thank you guys for submitting very cool things. Alright, let me get another sip of water. We can definitely get a hydration compilation for Yam this time. Alright. So, I am so sorry if I mispronounce this name, but I think it's gonna be Sageas? Yeah? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but we have Sageas here. He is a guiding spirit and substitute Strelitz, born to help people find entertainment, and aspiring voice actor. Oh my gosh, we love to see it. And he is self-made, so always give a round of applause to self-made VTubers. Oh, it's me! Am I saying your name right? I hope I am. You feel free to correct me though. I'd love to know how to pronounce it. Now I feel like a teacher giving out roll call. Like, if I'm saying your name wrong, please correct me. I don't want to say it wrong for the rest of the year. Yes, I'm saying it right, Sageas. Okay. But yeah, round of applause for Sageas for being a self-made VTuber. It is not easy. So it looks like we've got this warrior type. Maybe a D&D looking character. I really like it. And then we've got these amazing eyes. I love these eyes so much. They're definitely custom textured. And this is something you can always do to like up your VRoid skills. I know it's hard to stand out when using a VRoid model, but using custom textures like this really elevates it. Of course, VRoid still has quite a bit of limitations. You can't really change the body type too much. Like, you see how Sageas has used Stable Diffusion AI to show more of the body type he's going for. And that's just an unfortunate part of using VRoid. You're gonna end up with like the VRoid body type, but other than that, I think you were able to translate your vision into VRoid pretty amazingly well. I love the use of horns in VRoid. Facial hair. Facial hair is way underutilized, especially with VTubers. And then we've got like this amazing textured chainmail. And this tunic is just so intricate and lovely. And then I can't believe you were able to add weapons. I'm pretty sure you have to do that like in Unity or something, because Unity or Blender, because I don't think VRoid has the capabilities of that yet. So yeah, this is a super advanced VRoid model. And it's pretty amazing to see, like, this must have taken a very long time to make, and I can totally see the, sorry, I was reading chat. I can totally see all the hard work you put into this, and it really shows, and it really helps you to stand out. In Unity, yeah. Wonderful job. I really want to see, like, you could totally become like a VRoid artist if you wanted to, because people are looking for custom things to do with their VRoid all the time. Let's see. The newest update, you can mess with the numbers now to get a more custom body, but it's still limited. Yeah. I didn't know you could change the body type more now though. That's good. That's good to hear. And then Vroid has some accessories, but you have to do a lot of Unity stuff to make it more custom. Got it. Yeah, I know that like the more advanced Vroid artists will take their models into Blender or Unity. And then I know that a lot of people make custom things for Vroid in those programs and then upload it to Booth so that other people can customize their Vroid more. Either way, this is just an amazing Vroid model, and you should totally check out Sageus if you want to see more amazing Vroid stuff, because I'm blown away by this. Great job. Alright. Oh gosh, we're in Yam fangirl hours. Hold on, let me take a sip. Okay, here we have Kryptoni, which I think is a pun on like a cryptid and a kitsune, which I think is so cute. Very clever nickname. It says Infernal Queen in Training and Creative V Consultant. She was self-designed, and the model art is by Matsuda Toki. Wonderful illustration. Oh no, am I laggy? A little bit. I hope the stream isn't gonna have too many dropped frames, I'm sorry. Anyways. It looks like we have two forms here. The outfit is the same, but you can see two differences between these two forms. I'm guessing a toggle. So we've got like these icy horns, and then like these demonic wings and an ice demon tail here. And then on the other side we have like these kitsune ears and tail. But it still looks very in line with the outfit, because it's like that ethereal blue, which looks super cool and super magical. Love the silhouette and fur trim. Yeah. Here's a Yam confession. I was going to have a fur coat, and I illustrated it and everything, but I had such a hard time illustrating and rendering the fur that it just didn't turn out how I wanted it, so I had to scrap it. Drawing and illustrating fur in an anime style that's convincing is so hard. It just about killed me, so this is a very capable illustrator. But yeah, let's analyze. We've got this heart. Oh gosh, I hope I say it right. I think it's ahoge? Ahoge? I hope it's not the other word that sounds like ahoge. I get them mixed up and it's so embarrassing, but yeah, we've got that sticky uppy hair. And then this pink hairdo that fades into like a grayish white, which transitions us nicely to the fur with these beautiful flowers. Got the right one, thank goodness. My YouTube stream lives another day. No clippers will get to me. Wonderful. And then we've got these stark black outlined wings that are in such like a cool stylized, like they're not just bat wings, they've got the very cool style to them. Oh, a question in chat. Silly question, but does self-design mean they drew up the original idea and then commissioned an artist and illustrator to refine it? Essentially, yes. Another way you can do self-designing if you don't have some skills in art is if you are capable of making mood boards. So you take the color palette and photography references and maybe some art style references and hand them to the illustrator. That's another way you can self-design. I had a hard time getting the exact like who self-designed and who didn't in my search for this information, but Kryptoni specifically talked about V consulting and designing a brand for VTubers themselves. So that's how I knew that they were self-designed. But in the future for these streams, I'm gonna have a Google form that everyone fills out with the correct information so that we can know exactly. We can better know all of the hands that went into designing and illustrating these characters. Yeah. Good question though, thank you. Moving on though, we've got like these princess sleeves, but they have like the black as the primary color, so it's like she is royalty, but also like that dark magic aesthetic. Then we have these super long sleeves with the puffy fur trim lining that matches the fur trim of the top of the coat. And then we have this beautiful bodice that kind of reminds me of Blue Morpho butterfly wings. And then I forgot to mention we have like a skull cross and spike collar up here, and then we have another skull motif and cross motif on the skirt of the dress, with more hearts, which I just think is so cute. The heart motif and the skull motif combined together into these like fox skulls with hearts in their eyes. I think that's so creative. And then these hearts go out into like a floral pattern, which is super cool. Like there's a lot of just intricacies that this design is balancing. It doesn't feel over designed. I think it's just the right balance. It reminds me of like agency level designs where they fit a lot of things into the design, but it doesn't feel too much most of the time. And then we have these leggings with the white cutouts that kind of match the cutout motif of the cape behind her. This cape does wonders breaking up the silhouette, and so do these wings and horns or ears depending on what toggle Kryptoni has. So yeah, oh my gosh, please teach me how to design characters. Big ear floof, 10 out of 10. Okus would know. Yeah. I will say when you're working with like a pink, blue, and purple color palette with VTubers, it is really hard to stand out. This might be a hot take. I hope I don't offend anyone by saying this, but you know, if you're wanting to stand out, it is more difficult to stand out with a pink, blue, and white color palette. So I would be careful with that. Kryptoni does a wonderful job by adding in all these different textures and a lot of black to stand out of the crowd there. But yeah, it's hard to look distinctive with this color palette. So I recommend any aspiring VTubers out there who do want to stand out to think of creative ways to get around that if you're really sold on the pink, blue, and white color palette yourself. Yeah. I 100% agree, it feels agency level of high quality. Yeah! The illustrator did an amazing job. If I saw this as like a new Niji Sanji or Hololive or V Shoujo debut, I wouldn't even bat an eye. Like, it fits right in. It's amazing. Wonderful job. And thank you for submitting your design. Alright, next! Alright, while you guys look at it, I'm going to drink again. Oh, you might have heard my water bottle go glug glug there. Alright! Now we have Paige Monster, is I believe how you say this. Kaiju VTuber, artist, and a self-made VTuber. So right away I do get the kaiju vibes, especially from the legs and the arms. You can see like that reptilian look. Let me get my mouse so I can do the... Aren't you always batting an eye by definition? Yes. Oh my gosh. See, I wish I was better at puns, because there's so much pun potential with bats. There's so much. Early Yam design actually had a bat to bonk chat with. Again, I burnt out of Live 2D, so it never made it to the final model, but yes. I was gonna bonk chat with a physical bat. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Kawaii Kaiju! You go to bat for a lot of VTubers? I do. There's so many cool undiscovered VTubers out there. I'm missing out on my potential. Thank you, Cyber. Yes. So much potential. Oh, I'm so sorry, Paige, if you're watching the VOD and I'm just making bat puns when it's your time to get your model reviewed. I will focus now. So we've got a kawaii kaiju. Let's start at the top here. We have another heart ahoge, which is so cute and helps break up the silhouette. Then we've got these horns that kind of like make a crown. And then we've got these flowers and bangs to frame her beautiful face. We've got eyeshadow that matches the horns. I love the color coordination going on. The more colors you add to a color palette, the more difficult it is to balance. So the fact that they managed to balance all these colors together is takes a lot of skill. And then we got like a little color. And I believe that says kaiju in Japanese on their t-shirt. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. I am not very good at Japanese. Then we've got my favorite part of the design, which is these overalls. And you see the heart emblem has teeth on it. That's such a creative way to like show everyone you're a monster. When your model's mouth isn't even open or anything. And then we've got this beautiful pastel block sweater that gives them a very cozy vibe. Oh my goodness. And then we've got the amazing like little scales and tail down here. And then these adorable pastel sneakers. It is quite cool that you can either like decide to have the monster claws up front and center, or kind of hide them with the pastel hoodie, sweater. That's a very cool touch to the design. And yeah, chat was saying the body type is one we don't see often in VTubers, but that's not because it's a worse body type. It's because we don't see a lot of different art styles. So if you're a artist who can draw diverse body types, you should go into the VTuber sphere. We need more variety like this. Yeah. And it's so cute. Very cute model. I just noticed that she has like these little piercings. She's got a nose piercing and then some ear piercings, which I think is really cute. Does kind of remind me of like a monster who's like locked up, trying to be contained by society. But of course, she obviously broke free and now she's a streamer to all of us, so. I should make a water sipping counter. We're gonna have a lot of water sips. But yeah, thank you, Paige, for the submission. I absolutely love it. Your kawaii fashion is absolutely adorable. Alright, next. We've got a model that was very worked on because this VTuber has been in the community for quite some time. Today we have Natsumori Shio. He is a guild master. If I remember back to his lore, I believe he's an isekai kind of like cafe owner. And he's got this cafe called Magnolia. Yeah, we were friends back in the day when the community was a lot smaller. Now we've kind of branched out and done our own things, but this design is very nostalgic because Shio was actually my very first indie VTuber debut I ever saw. So, very cool. The original design for this was on Lisa, I think? On Lesia? Sorry. I cannot English. On Lesia, probably. And then the ref sheet was by Chan Yeon. And the updated design is by Han Are. So you can check all those people out. They've all had hands in this design. It's kind of small. I might need to, just for now, so we can see it a bit better. Okay. Alright, so we've got like this silky white hair, purple eyes, and tan skin. Dressed very smartly. And yeah, his signature is like his little monocle. His monocle and his like, what is this called? Is it a brooch? Brooch and a ruffled collar. And then he's got his cafe apron on. I do like when a VTuber's world feels like lived in. Because like it looks like he lives in the world and he actually goes to work, which I always adore. He wouldn't look out of place in like any fantasy world. He kind of looks like an NPC that you would see in like a fantasy RPG, which I think is really cool. I think his design is quite simple but effective. Like, I love the little pops of bright purple. Usually when you're working with a purple that bright, it's hard to balance, but if you do it little pops here or there, it really makes it stand out. Which of course makes his eyes stand out, which is always a good thing when you're a VTuber. You want people looking at your face. I think my favorite part is the gloves. I think these gloves are just so cool. I haven't seen any gloves like it. And then he's got like these little magnolia motifs on his sleeves and his apron. So, you know, simple yet very well thought out design, which is, you know, always pretty cool. So yeah. I think that's where it was. They are cool gloves. Yeah, very classy. I think a classy ikemen is how I describe this design. And And yeah, it wouldn't look out of place in any isekai or fantasy anime or video game, which is always a good sign. So yeah, great job, and thank you, Shio, for letting me use your design. Alright, let me take another sip, as is tradition whenever we move on. Okay. Now we have Hatanashis, or Hatanashi S, I believe. And he is the narrator of realities. Yet another self-made in Vroid VTuber. And I can tell this has a lot of custom texturing done. Streamer hydrate, yeah, that's one thing that's lacking on YouTube is hydrate redeems. You guys should be drowning me in water by now. So yeah, let's go through his 2 outfits here. This hair is very well textured for Vroid, I'd say. And like the whole overview gives me very 2000s emo, if I'm allowed to say that. Am I dating myself? Like this is how everyone wanted to look. This is how they wanted their MySpace profile to do. Stretch redeem? Okay, I'll stretch. Thank you. That's how we can do redeems, chat. You can just type it. Hydrate time, okay. Cyber. That's not a sound redeem that I ever used. Gosh, I used to have an uwu and like a nya. Oh, and an ara ara. Those were the sound redeems I had. But yeah, now we're on YouTube, baby. Anyways, yeah, very 2000s kind of emo. Almost like an action hero, like a gritty action movie. He looks like he hides his feelings until the 3rd act of the movie when it's the climax. I love the muffler and yeah, these jeans. Very, very interesting. Oh, and the studded belt, that's another thing that gives me 2000s vibes. The black, red, and white, and then the distressed jeans. Very, very cool. I've had a lot of friends dressed like this, like the left side in high school, for sure. Yeah, I can definitely see the influence, and I think this is a very well put together outfit. I love it, honestly. It looks like the cover of a PlayStation 2 game that I would want. So, wonderful job. And then we've got, I'm guessing this is like the narrator of realities look that he has. We've got blue laces to match this coat that looks like it has all of reality itself inside of it, which is crazy. Yeah, very interesting. I like how it's kind of broken up here. Kind of like it's distorting reality. I say the coat is a lot, so it would be nice to see perhaps your character dressed in all black underneath, because then the focal point becomes the coat. This is a very cool idea. And I mean, I haven't seen anyone do something like this yet, so props to you for being creative. I want to see what it looks like in back, because the two sides look like they're totally different realities. So is there like a seam, a rift in the two realities? Either way, I can see all the effort put in, and yeah, I'd love to see what you can do with this character next. I think you have a cool aesthetic going, a very unique aesthetic going, which is hard to accomplish in V-Ride, so good for you. That's all I really have to say, but I do know that Tanashi is a V-Ride artist, so check out their profile for more, because I think they've done other V-Ride models for other VTubers, which is just always awesome. We love to support our VTuber mamas and papas. So yeah, thank you so much for submitting. Alright, time to take a sip and, yeah, the traditional sip. Alright, let's get into it. We have a VTube Vendant? VTube Vendant? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry. Teachers are just horrible at pronouncing names. Anyways, the model is by Yui. And wow, what a model it is. Snow Dragon Elf Girl and aspiring musician. Hey, we love aspiring musicians here. I'm an aspiring musician too. I love this reference sheet too, because it looks like a website, like a early 2000s website. It looks like I just booted up my Windows XP, you know? I love it. So we've got like the dragon horns and the elf ears to show the dragon and elf status. Then we've got this very silvery hair, probably to show like the snow element. Then we've got these beautiful iridescent wings. I need to learn how to texture models better, because I love that you can actually see them shine. And then with the eyes, we have one matching blue eye and a red eye in this heterochromia-like design. And then we have like little hearts underneath each eye. I'm guilty of this. VTubers, we all need to be doing more with our faces, because our faces are what people are going to recognize most. So whenever you can add scars or like cute little markings like this, heterochromia is also a cool idea. Having designs within the eyes, all good ways of differentiating yourself from the crowd. And then I just missed this, but she's got like a little beret with a very cute ribbon. So cute. And then when it comes to the top, we've got like that matching silky fabric that matches her beret. And then yes, a ruffled front. I've got something similar actually. And then this beautiful bow that matches her horns and her shoes. And then a well-textured plaid skirt with a high-waist belt. Oh my gosh, yeah. Chat is saying, the exposed shoulders are so cute. Faces are free real estate. Yeah. Agreed. But yeah, I think it's amazing that you can see all the different textures of each fabric. Like, I know how they would feel if I picked it up, or if I wore it myself, and I think that's the rendering power of the artist there. And then we've got these beautiful stockings and oh gosh, what are these called? Wedge boots? Yeah, wedge boots, which I think is really cute. Because she looks more on the petite side. So I always love the like little characterization of like, oh, a short character who wears wedge boots to appear taller. It adds a little bit of depth just to the visual characterization there. Yeah, these expressions are great. Oh, and the little painted nails. This is a very well coordinated design. I think my favorite part is these little glasses that match everything. So cute. I love round glasses. My first design had rounded glasses. Very, very nice. You are adorable, Vtuber Vendant, and the model mama Yoi did a wonderful job. So thank you so much, Vendant, for submitting your model. Alright. We got another pretty one. This stream's theme is just gorgeous. Gorgeous models today. Let me take a sip. Alright. We have here Caramel Kaiteki. Do you guys say caramel or caramel? I usually say caramel actually, but I feel like that's the less popular one and I don't want to get cancelled, so we're saying caramel. The model is by Sky Fishu, and Caramel is a sleepy edge runner cat. Edge runner, is that like a video game? Let me look it up really quick. I think it's a video game, right? Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Oh, it's a cyberpunk thing. I do both just to make sure to make everyone mad. That's funny. Hi, Daihachi, welcome. So it looks like Edge Runner is a web anime series based on the video game Cyberpunk 77. Okay. Cancelled for caramel. How it's supposed to even happen? You'd be surprised. I like pineapple on pizza, and that's one of those hot takes that makes chat angry. So yeah. So it looks like the Edge Runner part of her description is from the video game or anime Cyberpunk 77, and I am unfortunately not super well versed in said universe, so I can't attest as to how accurate or inspired this design is to that, but we can keep that in mind. Pineapple Gang, rise up! Yes! We're all inclusive with our pizza takes here, yes. This is a safe space to Hawaiian pizza lovers. Caramel dancing, yeah. I love the caramel dancing song. It's just a title for Cyberpunks. Oh, okay. So you think it's probably that Carmel here likes to play the game, maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. I just included descriptions whenever I could find them. Either way, we can get into the design now. Okay, so it looks like we've got a two-tone hair, but instead of like different sections of hair are different colors, we've got a half and half thing going, which is always fun. Very recognizable in the top half of the design. And then we've got these cool science-y glasses, or maybe like sports glasses? Probably sports glasses, because she's got a really active wear kind of look to it. And then we've got this really cool asymmetric top that does an S-flow with the light color of her hair. So it's here to balance out her two-tone hair, which is nice. It makes it more pleasing to the eye. Then we got this tail with 3 rings on it. That's cool. Even making the tail personalized. And then we've got like this spy suit, which I think is a pretty cool thing. Yeah, it seems to be more about the cyberpunk dystopian style. Definitely gives off the cyberpunk corpo feel. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I maybe should have done research beforehand, but I had a lot of models to get through. I see the gloves are also asymmetrical. One is covering some fingers while the other is all open. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and the start of the gloves starts at different lengths too. That's really cool. Yeah, this design has a lot of subtle asymmetry to it to kind of balance the two-tone hair and have it flow really well. Yeah, like Eotidus said. I hope I'm saying your name right. Eotidus? Eotidus? Feel free to correct me. But as they mentioned in chat, we've got these paw print boots. That is so cute. I hope Caramel can show them off in 3D one day. Or remember when that was trending where it was like to have your shoes on the desk? Maybe Carvel could have one of those commissioned. Eotidus, yes, okay. Wonderful. Yeah, Eotidus, okay. Good. See, another tangent. Maybe I'm hungry, I heard Cheetos. Another tangent is, I've been a VTuber for a while, so I actually did a rebrand. And before, my name was Lorelei Alto, spelled Lorelei. So everyone would call me Lorelei instead of Lorelei. And when I decided to branch out into Japanese content and Chinese content, because I'm learning those 2 languages, I felt so bad for my collab partners, because Lorelei is just about the hardest English name to say for them. So I had everyone call me Lori instead, because it was just too much. So when I rebranded, when I felt like it was time to go with a whole new design and new username and everything, I was like, I need something that everyone from everywhere can say. So I went with Yam. What, I mean, you can also say Yamu, like the Japanese pronunciation, but I'm like, everyone can say it. It's 1 syllable, and everyone can approximate how to pronounce that from just about every culture. So that's why I chose the name Yam, was I wanted it to be easy to say for everyone. Yeah. I feel bad, I'm getting on so many tangents today, but I think I just remember how much I like streaming now. But yeah, paw print boots. If you want to commission one of those legs on the desk assets, then you can show off your paw boots, because I think that is just the cutest part of your design, Caramel. Wonderful. I also like all the different textures. that were rendered by the model artist. We've got like this net, slightly transparent texture, and then we've got the matte black. We got the shiny gold textures. No, we've even got like shiny black in places. And then these glasses actually look like they're really glass. It's really cool. That name always reminds me of Toralei from Monsters High. Yeah. Oh, Monster High is making a comeback. I've considered talking about Monster High designs on the stream for future streams, because I think they're so fun. I didn't have any of the dolls growing up, but I've definitely found like a later life appreciation for them. Yeah, Fat Brain is struggling. I think that's all I had to say about Carmel. And since the brain is struggling, I think I should probably take my first break. Let's see, how many did we get through? Hey, not bad! I'm bad at math, but we started on 25 and we got to 32, so someone can tell me how many we went through. Gen 3 is so good. Yeah, the model quality was just amazing. The doll molds were so intricate, especially like the collector's editions. They're like super high quality dolls. And for those of you who aren't really interested in that world, they are the most often the dolls that people buy just to customize because the joints are so well done and everything. Yeah. But yeah, let me go on break so that I can refill my water bottle and stretch and all that, and you guys can go get your snacks and stuff. So yeah, let's break for just a little bit. I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. Okay. Hi, I'm back. I apparently didn't change the text on my BRB screen. I'm so sorry. To anyone who thought the stream is starting soon. Look, we were due for some scuff. It was going too well. But thank you for sticking by. If you hear any extra mouth sounds, I'm sorry. It's because I got a cough drop to help my throat. I literally, my first video essay was on like not pushing yourself too hard, and how bad it is that VTubers will end up hurting their throats just for a stream. And okay, in my defense though, my throat's a little baby who can't handle streaming at all. So I'm gonna I'm gonna torture my throat for a little bit of fun, okay? I streamed on Tuesday for 3 hours. Then I tried to not use my voice much on Tuesday. But it's still not happy today. But no worries, I don't think we're gonna go as long today because my brain is actually working, the neurons are firing, and I'm actually giving commentary. Now I feel like I need to redo all of those on who happened to be on Tuesday, because I feel like I'm coming across a lot better today. We'll see if that trend keeps going throughout the stream though. Alright. Next! Oh, we have Vector. Vector was in chat earlier. I hope he can catch the VOD. But, yeah. Vector Spaceman. Space station custodian, exploring the far frontiers of digital space. And he is self-made. He's got this very advanced live 2D model. Oh, Vector, you're still here! I'm so glad. Thank you for sticking with me through the stream while you waited. This is like such an advanced model. Look, you can see it has a game controller and all of those emotes working. Look at those hands, the different interchangeable hands. That's pretty advanced for sure. And then the big thing about Vector Spaceman is that look at this art style. Isn't it so nostalgic? It totally reminds me of Newgrounds back in the day. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Vector, for supporting the show. I absolutely love your model. It's so nostalgic. It literally looks like one of those high quality Newgrounds games that you would never put down. I wonder if you're a game developer because you've nailed that art style. But whatever path you've chosen as an artist, I hope that you will make more models for other people, because seriously, we need more of this. This is just amazing. And if you haven't seen this model in motion, definitely go check out his channel, because it's just quality rigging, quality everything. Yes, a good combo of cute and cool, yes. The proportions are just perfect. Chibi proportions are so hard for me to get. My emote up there is the best I can do. We're very much inspired by Flash games and see old web content. Yeah! You can even see the old Flash logo on the jacket. Oh my gosh, no way! I see it! Guys, look! The little Adobe Flash. Let me zoom in. Do you guys see it? Ah! How do I grab my... Hold on. Okay, Scuff. You guys see it? Right there? It's the little Flash logo! Oh my gosh. And now that we're over here, you can see we've got the NASA inspired, and then we've got Vector's name. What's the pin on? What's the patch on the arm? I haven't seen that logo, but whatever it is, amazing. This is the kind of creativity we need in the VTuber community. I'm sure everyone who's come across your channel who's familiar with like old Flash games absolutely loves your model. 'Cause I love your model. Either way, let's give it the whole rundown. So we've got this really cool space helmet that's obscuring his eyes, but that's really cool because it gives you more freedom with the expressions. Then we've got like the microphone, which is like reminding me of pilots, but also reminds me of streamers. Then you've got the very warm NASA jacket on, the gloves. Yeah, I like the pop of blue you put in the suspenders because it's also reminiscent of the NASA patch. It kind of balances out the blue here and the blue here. Yeah, very well designed in general. I love it. Yep. Wow. Very amazing. I want one. Okay. Let me just... Where's my mouse? Scuff? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. On to the next friend. Oh, speaking of friends. It's Trips! Look at them! Trips is on the thumbnail. And if you know about the VTuber census, they were also the model for the VTuber census magazine. Yeah, of course, Vector! I absolutely love your model. I hope you make it big. I'd love to see you everywhere. And I'd love to see you as a marketable plushie. It's Trips time! I absolutely love this design. I've always thought of it even before I met Trips. Just, beautiful. So, we have two models here. Oh, wait, I forgot to introduce them. Bunny Sea Slug, Star Enthusiast, and then I added this, Cozy Book Club streams. If you like literature, definitely check them out, cause, Trips has like this little VTuber book club where they discuss, different books, and I think that's such a cute idea. So we've got two Trips models here. We have the Slug model by Dio Rai Rai. Just adorable. And then we have the humanoid model by DA31ANN. I think it's Diane, but spelled an interesting way. So yeah, definitely check them out. But oh my gosh, I love this design so much. Both of them. First of all, you start with a adorable concept. Going with Bunny Sea Slug. These things are real, by the way. The only difference is anatomically. This is also the face. I mean, technically they don't really have a face, but that's the mouth. We can be very mature about it, though. Yeah. But yes. Sea Slug inspired model. There are a few of them, but Trips is my favorite. So let's zoom in here. I think we always do better. Ah! Why? Okay. No, it's so hard to grab my cursor. Please. Got it. Okay, okay. So we've got the iconic ruffle. I should have done slug anatomy studies before this. I know my butt and mouth are the same, don't let people know. I'm spilling Trip's secrets. I'm gonna call these like appendages, but they're kind of like bunny ears, because this is the bunny sea slug. Very true to life. And then we have this beautiful hair. It's three-toned. We've got the silver on top, and it ombres down to like this lavender that matches her appendages. And then, oh my gosh, look at this peekaboo gold. It just brightens up her face and frames it so beautifully. Oh, so beautiful. I love Trips. Antenna? I guess, but that's not like... I don't even know what they're used for. I don't know why the slug even has them, help me. But then you see how like the hair radiates and reflects onto the little black dress. And then same with the sparkly coral. I think that's such a cool effect. And then we have these translucent sleeves with the little stars on them, and that's also sparkly. Oh my gosh, I'm dying of cuteness. And then we've got the the slug mouth tail behind Trips. And yes, the beautiful black dress that's very well rendered, I'd say. Like, look at that pleating. I need to go to VTuber rendering school like yesterday. And then the thigh-high boots are just an adorable touch. So let me zoom back out. Oh, I forgot one element. I'm so sorry. We've got like the little observatory emblem, like the little ring, the Saturn. The Saturn on her hair. I'm giving away all of Trip's secrets live on stream. Call me a drama tuber. Boots plus 20 points at least. Also, this must have taken forever to draw, but it's so rewarding. But yeah, like the clothes being black like the night sky, and then all of the shiny elements actually reflecting onto said black dress. Just beautiful. Beautiful design. And if you check out Trip's Twitter, they have a lot of outfits, like little outfits that they've commissioned to show their character off in, which I think is just so cute. But yeah, thank you to Trips for moderating both streams, even though you are a busy slug, and thank you for letting me show off your beautiful model. More people need to know about the amazing Trips. So yeah. Alright. I'm so sorry for the mouth sounds. I'm sure it's getting picked up. Alright. We've got... yes. Alright, let me take a sip. Everything looks so good. I really like the transparent sleeves. It's so nice. Yeah, Trips' design. Amazing. I aspire aspire to that level. And let me go back for a second, because I totally forgot to mention this. Not only is like a bunny sea slug VTuber already like enough of an interesting concept, but then Tripp's thought to go with like an observatory starlight aesthetic at the same time, which are, you just combine the two and you've got a completely original aesthetic, which I just love. If you are like concerned that you're not gonna be original enough or whatever, I recommend going for 2 themes at least. So like, let's say you want to be a cat. Well, there's a lot of cat VTubers, so if standing out is your priority, think of a second thing to add to cat to stand out. So like a firefighter cat. Now you've got 2 different themes that don't often get paired together, so now you've got a way more interesting concept for your VTuber model. That's just one strategy you can use. And Tripp's definitely used it here, and the results are amazing, so yeah, there you go. Alright. Next. Thank you, Cyber, for being the bot ninja, as always. Take a random generator and let it pick you 2 words and then combine them in the design. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll do that for a stream idea one time. I'm surprised there aren't more sea slug inspired VTubers given how much variety there is within them. Yes! You know, people are like, oh, there's so many sea tubers out there. Well, there's so many sea creatures to explore out there too, so yeah, keep going. I think there's a ton of things I haven't seen VTubers of yet. Big sip? You want me to do a bigger sip? Alright, here we go. Beautiful. My model looks amazing when I drink water. Alright. We've got Ellie the Real. Which, I mean, can we just appreciate that username for a second? It's so wonderful. English Ghost VTuber. And oh my gosh, alright, sorry. I need to finish the introduction. I'm just dying of cuteness. Okay, we have model by Dasai Pro. But yeah. Oops! Oh no! Spoilers! I wanted to make this bigger. Because they don't have a huge ref sheet. Oh, okay. The saddest dude says, it's strange how people who love the moon also love bunnies. I've seen this like 4 times now. Is there a reason for this? Yes. So in multiple Asian cultures, there is... you know how in the West we say there's a man in the moon? In several Asian cultures, they say there's a rabbit in the moon. They see that like dark shape made by the craters on the surface of the moon as a rabbit, not a man. I am not completely well versed in all instances of this folklore, but the one I do know about is Jade Rabbit. In China, the legend of Jade Rabbit is that he's on the moon with Chang'e. So yeah. I know it's in China, Japan, Korea, and some parts of Southeast Asia. So yeah, very cool little thing to research. Yeah. It's why in Mario Odyssey you're fighting moons and fighting rabbits. Oh, you're getting moons and fighting rabbits. I see. Yeah. Like, for example, in the Into the Moon, there were rabbits in the moon also. Yeah! Yeah! I remember that. Sorry for getting it off track. But I loved that question in chat. Alright, here we go. Ellie the Real EN. English Ghost VTuber. And I'll get my pointer so that we can... Here we go. So, classic soft pink hair framing her face beautifully. And then we've got these very cosmic looking eyes. I love the round smile. Her face just looks so cute and approachable. Oh my gosh, the illustrator did a wonderful job with that. And then I can see like her silhouette here is in the shape of like the classic rounded ghost, like the sheet ghost. That's a little hint to her lore. Then we have a moon choker and a pendant necklace. Then we've got the classic off-shoulder jacket look that a lot of VTubers sport. A gray tartan tank top and a half and half skirt that looks like kind of like a Japanese school girl skirt. And then I think she has a moon charm, and I can't see what the second one is. We're gonna have to enhance. No, I still can't tell what the second charm is. It might be a cat. It might be a lotus flower. I am so sorry, Ellie. But zooming out, we have these stocking. Oops. Scuff. We have these stockings that have little sparkles on them, and then Mary Jane's. Yeah, very cool. Very well illustrated. I think she is adorable. I think if you ever want to make a second outfit for Ellie the Real, I would suggest leaning into the lore element of ghost more. Like if you know how she died, or you know her life before she died, or even like give her some spooky elements. Maybe give her transparent legs. That might be a cool ghostly thing you could do with this design. Even just like referencing like other ghosts. Oh gosh, what is that one movie called? Like the Japanese ghost girl coming out of the TV. I'm sure someone knows what I'm talking about, but like making your character nod to one of those famous ghosts might help elevate that motif in the design. I mean, top marks for illustration and cuteness, for sure. Yeah. Oh, ring! Thank you! Yes! Glasses and clear accessories could be a cool way to bring the ghost motif in. You're right, Victoria, thank you! I'm not sure what their live emotions are, but doing things like blushing and turning transparent would be cute. That would be so cute! That would be a really cute toggle. Like, if you're embarrassed and you just want to disappear, having like your model turn transparent could be a cool nod to the ghost. Yeah, I like to think for a more ghost look, it can be added some more gray hues. Yeah, Ellie does have some gray in the design, but yeah, white and gray. Maybe a chains for the ghost motif. Yeah, if you're like, if part of your lore is like you're stuck here because you have unfinished business, having like chains could be a nod to that being like, oh, I'm stuck on Earth. I'm stuck here. I'm imprisoned. Yeah, chains would be a good motif. But all in all, a very cute and well illustrated model. And I see little nods, like vague nods, to the ghost motif. Not every design needs to scream their lore, but if you ever wanted to move more into the direction of showing your lore, these are some good ideas you could explore. Also in Has Been Hotel, there were ways to represent on a sitter's body a way how they died. So you could possibly add it like a scar, for example, or making this both parts just floating. Yeah, a little cartoony ghost charm on the necklace or belt, maybe. Yeah, or like even a hair clip. Like if you wanted it to be a less subtle part of your lore. If you wanted people to immediately be able to recognize what type of character you are, those are some ways. Chains or the accessories would make her look like a Ghostwire Tokyo ghost. Oh, yeah, you could look that up for reference. Modern and ethereal. Yeah, I do like the modern, the modernity of her design. But yeah, I think it would elevate the design to have more ghost elements, you know, just splashed in. It doesn't need to be like, oh, this is obviously like an undead person, but yeah, just some ideas for the future if you ever decide to go more in that direction. Spectra Vondergeist type beat. All good ideas. Thank you so much, chat, for helping out. I love Ellie the Real's design already, and I can't wait to see more from this talent in the future. Yeah, thank you so much for submitting, Ellie, and I wish you all the best on your VTuber journey. I'm liking the Monster High references in chat. Yeah, today's a Monster High day. Yeah. Spectra Vondergeist, yeah. The ghost models for Monster High or the ghost dolls for Monster High are always so cool with the transparent legs. I just, wow. I need to do a Monster High stream soon. Okay, moving on. I'll take a sip while chat takes in this beautiful design. Alright, here we have Angora Azalea, a very lost dragon traveling through space and time. Model is by Shebafs or Sheba FS. Reference sheet by T True Me. Cyber is singing singing in the chat. So looks like we've got the reference sheet here. Let's see. I'm gonna blow it up as we've been doing. I think it helps a little bit. Wait, could users send in designs as well? So this batch of VTubers was done on my Twitter. I did not know how successful it was going to be. But in the future, for these streams, I'm going to have a Google document posted on my community page on YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Tumblr, maybe even on Reddit, that people can always just click on and submit. could you imagine an official Monster High VTuber? Oh, that would be a fun idea for a design. But first I need to better familiarize myself with Monster High because I'm like a newcomer. I've watched some doll tubers talk about, you know, like the differences between all of the doll lines and the generations and stuff like that, and I just thought they were very amazing. But I think before I would go on and design a Monster High VTuber, I think I would like to do like a design review like this, maybe even a tier list of my favorites so that I can get good ideas before doing it. But yeah, I would be amazed if Monster High like picked up on this subculture and maybe made like a cyber monster girl who kind of like the ring comes out of the stream. She like comes out of you and shakes you from the monitor. That would be really funny. But yeah, streamer girl, Monster High girl, that would be really cool. Anyways, Angora Azalea, we've got, wow, I love when like monster human girls have like these super long tongues. Or like these teeth, like it shows more of the monster they're based off of in their design. She's also got like these jewel freckles, which are very nice. Yeah. From the character turnaround, we can see her beautiful tail, and it looks like she has claws to match the tail, so yeah, very, very dragony in this design. The back wings and the front of the design. It's oh, okay, so it doesn't have to be my design or anything like that. It can be a VTuber I watch as well. Yes. The requirements are you have to know who made the model, who originally designed the model, and they also have to be, I guess we'll say small. I'd have to define how small is, but like not from Niji Sanji or Hololive, because I'm planning on doing them separately in a different series. So like they have to be somewhat underground, somewhat underappreciated, you know, because we're trying to give small designs you know, a spotlight. Yeah. Alright, back to the design. Sorry. So let's look at the front here. We've got these horns that are like bedazzled out because they've got like these gold rings and chains around them. I can definitely tell this is one of the dragons that hoards bling. And then you've got like this blush white hair, frames her face nicely. I like the braid that she included. It kind of reminds me of like the Norse dragons. And then she's got this black top with a transparent tulle layer to it, and then she's got an amethyst necklace, which again ties back to like the hoarding gems motif I think we have going on here. Then we have like this wraparound belt with a little storage pouch and this gorgeous gold embroidered skirt with a peekaboo high-low element with the constellations down here. That's so cute! And shorts that match the top. I actually think this is a jumpsuit. Now that I think about it, I think it's a jumpsuit with the wraparound skirt. I love that so much. Then we've got more gems bedazzling her leggies. We've got little leg warmers and high lace boots. Yeah. The scale detailing around the eyes are great. I agree. Honestly, I can totally, like, get a story from this design. I can tell, like, she is a dragon who loves the glamour and probably has a large crystal collection, large gems collection, loves gold, that kind of stuff. But she also looks like she's very level-headed and easygoing, with a bit of a dangerous side to her. I think I love I love the knee scales. I love that throughout the design you get dragon, because a lot of dragon designs, especially like, oh gosh, I don't want to say this because oh no, I started the train of thought already. I'll say it. A lot of anime designs don't go full on with their dragon. They'll just include horns and fangs and maybe a tail, maybe some wings, but that is not a requirement. I like how this designer pushed it farther with all the scales and the claws. Like every inch of this design shows the dragony elements of the character too, which I really appreciate. So yeah, thank you, Angora Azalea, for letting us use your design. Very, very beautiful design. Absolutely love it. Alright, next we have Mizaru Kazeno, a star god bear. Cooking VTuber. We need more of these on this earth. More of you should become cooking VTubers. So yeah, star god bear. So like, probably based. Oh yeah. See, chat in his. I'm gonna zoom in. And I'm gonna move it around. In his hair, you actually have the Ursa Major constellation. Isn't that so funny? His entire concept is based off of a constellation. Amazing! I love that, actually. I didn't even notice that when I was compiling this, but what a clever design. I love it. Yes, Cyber, I know you cook, but I'm saying more VTubers need to cook. Onigiri is also a cooking VTuber. Constellation here, I love it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Now I'm really glad I included a close-up of his face. So let's see. We've got this whole rough sheet going. Yeah, solid choice for the hair since it's always visible. Yeah, you get the entire pun that the design is based off of right front and center. And it's quite easy to replicate in fan art. Onigiri's vids are so fun to watch. I've seen clips. I haven't seen full streams, but absolutely love her clips. So yeah, we got like this princely vibe. He's got an ahoge. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous whenever I say that. And then he's got this shoulder piece that is like a crescent moon. The ahoge, the bear ears, and the crescent moon all help break up the silhouette really nicely. And then we've got like this asymmetrical shawl, which is detailed here by the designer. That's stunning. I love the asymmetry to it. It's balanced out nicely by the crescent moon on his back too. I don't know if I could balance a design this complex, but I'm glad someone can, because it's awesome. And then we've got this really cool space-aging collar with a compass point to it. Very nice. And then a double-breasted coat to go underneath with these two like moon phase belts? Oh no, is it Bat Brain hours? I think so. Oh my gosh, and I just realized his sleeves. He's got bangle bracelets on one side and a yellow glove, and then the other side he continues the double-breasted coat sleeve to a black glove. Another really cool use of asymmetry. Oh no! Bat Brain has made its return! Okay, so we've got these slacks with a matching star pattern to the shawl. Very cool. And then we have these little mismatching shoes! Is that like to signify that he's still a bit, reckless? He doesn't pay attention to what shoes he puts on in the morning? Either way, I absolutely love it. But then we've got like extra design elements. We have like this matching hat and monocle. I hope that becomes a toggle if it's not already, because that's such a cute idea. And then we have this beautiful like moon lily sword. Oh man, this designer can also design weapons. How lovely. Wow, I absolutely love this design. It's just so pleasing to look at, and there's so many fun things going on. Like, almost nothing is completely symmetrical. You've got the two-tone hair with the constellations in it, the interesting shawl, the interesting jacket, the interesting belts. Then you got an asymmetrical sleeves. You've got bangles on one wrist and one leg, and then you've even got two different shoes? Oh my gosh, this is so special. I'm aspiring to this level. This is awesome. I hope you go far, Mizaru Kazuno, because you have a wonderful design on your hands. And I don't know if I said this, but the model is by Lanka Channel. I do not know who exactly did the rough sheet. They were not credited anywhere, so I'm only assuming it's also by Lanka Channel, but if anyone has the credits to the reference sheet, please let me know, because I will correct it on the VOD if possible. Yeah, the sword cane is nice. Oh, it is a sword cane, yeah, because the sheath, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this design so much. I think it is Bat Brain hours, however, so I'm going to get up and stretch a bit, and then we've only got, let's see, we are on design, so 39 to 47? We've got 8 more designs, so I'm just gonna take a quick break so that I can form words and then we'll do the last 8 designs for the night. Let's see. Well, let's hope that his chaotic way of cooking wouldn't be as chaos as Hachima's. Oh my gosh, I've unfortunately seen some of that, yes. But even if it would be, even if it is, it would be interesting to watch, yes. Alright, it's Bat Brain break time, as Lasso said. Yeah. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I'm kind of new to get back into streaming, so hopefully my brain gets better at endurance, but This is the best way to ensure everyone gets good commentary on their designs, so I'll just be right back. And this time I will actually change the BRB text. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. I just stretched a bit and took some water. I think we can finish now. We're almost done. Whew. It's been more smooth in general than last time. For sure. I think as I do this more, I will get better at it, and it won't even be a big deal. Alright, let's move on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get to this one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad the stream is fine. I was worried that it was gonna crash. I've seen a lot of crash reports from YouTube streaming VTubers, so I'm just waiting for it to happen to me. Something you need to know about me is I'm a granny when it comes to technology. So, if something happens to the stream, there is no guarantee I know how to get it back just yet. But yeah, let's see our next model. We've got Tatsuji Mayudai. No, Tatsujima Yudai. I can Japanese. I can Japanese. Alright, Wingless Dragon Boy VTuber and the embodiment of salt. His model is by 3D modeler Kanzu Mez with 3 Z's at the end. And oh my goodness, this is a high quality 3D VTuber model. Now you can see what goes on at the higher end of things. I am sure Tatsujima Yudai spent good money for this design and model. So yeah, let's as always with these reference sheets, I think I'm gonna start zooming in and grabbing my little arrow. Here we go. So starting with the face, we've got a lot of interesting things going on here. We've got these sparkle patterns in the hair and like a two-tone thing going on here. And then his hair in the front braids down to these cool techwear-like tags. And then his clothing is what is it called? What is that color palette called, please? Yeah. Anyways, it's 3 colors. But you've got black and white, which are like neutrals, and then you've got this pop of lime green. All very urban techwear inspired. I like the different layers. Almost looks like a penguin, even though I know he is a wingless dragon. So we've got like this top layer that cuts off here. Neon, yeah, neon green. And then we've got like this coat underneath. Oh, and like his sleeves are kind of different. Interesting. He's got like, I don't even know if they're sleeves or if they're like his arms. Is he like cyber? Yeah. Oh, tricolor, thank you. He has a tricolor palette. Oh my gosh, yeah, brain hours. Thank you, chat. Yeah, he's limited his color palette to basically the neutrals, and then he has complementary colors here with the pink and the green, which are opposites of the color wheel. See, this is why you guys shouldn't rely on me for like too much information, because my brain is actually a McDonald's ice cream machine and it can break at any time. And chances are, if you visit me, I'm gonna have the brain broken. The brain broken times. more than not. Techwear seems popular for male VTubers for whatever reason. It's a very popular fashion movement in a lot of Asian countries like Japan, China, and Korea right now. So it's like considered cool clothes, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah, it's like the popular streetwear fashion right now. I blew air out of my nose with the ice cream joke. Yay! I made a joke! I made a joke that's successful, everyone! Write it in the history books. Yeah, made someone blow air out their nose in humor. What do you call the hair attachments? I would call them like I know those are called like keyring tags, but they're like fastened, they're like braid fasteners. Yeah, I'd call them braid fasteners, I guess. Cyberpunk chic, that's what I'd call it. Yeah, clip it. My first YouTube short. tassels, yeah? No, tassels is right. Reminds me of the Owari no Seraph anime. Yeah! I love Seraph of the End. Well, I love the manga. I've got qualms with the anime, but that's for another day. But yes, I agree. It's the same color palette as the protagonist of that. Well, one of the protagonists. There's like two. But yeah, let me try and make the gears turn in the ice cream machine in my head for a sec. He's got like these dark sleeves that have like these metal attachments with his arm, but something tells me like he's got like a lot of cyber elements, because he's got like this gray thing on his neck that looks like the gray things on his arms, so I wonder if he also has like a robotic element to him. If not, he just has very cyber inspired fashion with the like hinged arm and everything. And then he's got these Roman numeral gloves. Yes, very, very trendy fashion. I love it. Even the platform shoes are what I see in like Asian streetwear right now. Very, very nice. I love this design as a whole. Very, very wonderful job. Okay. Here we go. Next model. Oh yay, I was hoping we'd get to this one soon. Here we have Luthipoo, the Spider Empress and Eldritch Horror. Her model is also by Nyaminin. Oh no, sorry, I don't have the right profile picture for this artist. Hold on, we are fixing it live on stream. Nyaminin. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Nyaminin. I didn't get your profile picture. I knew there was gonna be a mistake in here somewhere. We found the mistake, everyone. Let me fix it at lightning speed. Does it... Now I gotta refresh the page. It still didn't work. There we go! I fixed it! That is the correct profile picture for You get the picture. So yeah, let's go through Luthipoo's amazing design. We need more spiders. Have you noticed a distinct lack of insects in in Hololive, Niji Sanji, and V Shoujo? Because I have. We need more insects and arachnids. There is a distinct lack of them. They have so many mammals and birds. Where is the love for invertebrates? I'm calling Yago a speciesist. But yeah, let's go over this beautiful design. Here we go. Let's get it in the center, away from chat. Here we go. Then let me get my little pointer and let's go through it. So I'm guessing from the coloration that they're probably like a Black Widow inspired design, but there's other red and black spiders. We've got these beautiful ethereal eyes with the mystic purple going on. I absolutely love the extra set of eyes on top. That is so creative for like a spider. That's the other thing, Yago. Why do all of your talents only have 2 eyes, huh? Where's... I guess Oga. Oga actually only has 1 eye. I'm pretty sure Oga only has one eye, unless he has 2 eyes in his other outfits. Maybe that's the case. But yeah, adding more eyeballs, underutilized in character design. I love it. Very creative. More eyes equals more better, yes. The people have spoken. Hololive should hire me as their creative director. I'll make sure the generations have some interesting concepts. Poor Eye Patch Man, yeah. I love Oga. So we have like this mysterious hood that looks like the abdomen of a spider. Look at that. Like if you imagine the legs here, that's like the abdomen of the spider. Isn't it so cool? Oh my gosh, like the silhouette is perfect. And then you've got these braids. And then you got like this cute corset one piece with the studded belt. Very the era of Junji Ito tubers will begin. I want Junji Ito to be hired on to make a corporate VTuber. That would be so cool, right? Or if he just wanted to make himself an avatar, I'd absolutely love it. This like Victorian looking one piece kind of reminds me of like 2000s like, okay, I'm not gonna get it wrong. Which one's goth and which one's punk? Oh, cancel me now. I don't know the difference. I don't know if this is goth or punk. I think it's goth. Right? Right, this is goth? Please, help me. I believe this is goth. Because you've got like the Victorian elements. But then like the studded belt might be punk. I don't know. You can correct me in the comments, chat. But then you've got like these matching leggings with, look, teeth. Very cool. And then you've got like this rule of 4 going on with the straps, which matches the rule of 4 with the legs on each side and the eyeballs. Very, very nice. People usually mix goth and say emo. Yeah. More goth, but it has several styles underneath. Okay. The ways of bringing the spidery design elements are really creative. I especially love how the corset shape is similar to the hourglass on the Black Widow! Oh my gosh, Victoria, you can have my job because I did not pick that up. But I love that you pointed it out. Oh my gosh, pats on the back for Victoria. Actually, all of chat has really been on fire tonight, helping this silly little bat articulate why these designs are so wonderful. Looks like a vampire kid, looked like Vamp Kid. Yeah. But yeah, then we've got more circle motifs. And this is so cool. I just realized the cloth for the hood actually wraps around her arms like a shawl and then ties in the back. That is amazing. It's like braided in the back. Can I like what? I don't understand it, but I love it. This is amazing. Hi, Brown. Hey, you're early, so you actually get to see some of the stream this time. Yeah, I absolutely love this design. There's so much that makes it spider. Like even like the shawl behind her, the way it like crumples up the fabric, it even looks like spider webs. And then she has like a spider webby pattern on the side of her boots. Her hood looks like a spider face with the mandibles being the choker and tie combo. Oh my gosh. Please spare me. my chat is doing my job for me, and they're winning, but I absolutely love it. There's so many little things to love about this design. Luthi Poo. You have an amazing design, and I just keep finding more ways to love it. Wow. Absolutely amazing. I love this design. 10 out of 10. We're not even ranking them, but 10 out of 10. Alright, here we go. Great job, Luthi Poo and Nyeminin. I hope I said it. Wonderful. She's also just a wonderful beam. I am so glad to hear that. Low-key creepy. Yeah, it's like a creepy cute. Like Monster High dolls. It all goes back to Monster High dolls. I could see Luthi Poo being a Monster High character. Parents wouldn't like it very much, but maybe she can be like the collector dolls. But like, wow. I cannot believe how many different things you can incorporate into one design in the same theme. I love it so much. Alright, next model. Alright, we got another V-Roid. There was a Black Widow girl in Gen 1? Oh, really? I will have to look up the Black Widow girl in Gen 1. I am very curious. Okay, so today... Oh! We have... Eotidus. Who has been active in chat this whole time. Wonderful. Thank you for sticking around until you were finally called. Okay, so we have Eotidus, a shape-shifting VTuber, transform mistress, cosmic dragon. Oh, okay, so the different forms up here are cosmic dragon, and then we have a moss bunny, a fire fox, a tech snake, I think tech snake, void kitty, and candy slime. I hope I got those correct. I would love to know more about Eotidus' lore. This is a very interesting concept, and I don't think shape-shifting has ever been shown in like a fully fleshed way. I think a lot of VTubers call themselves shapeshifters, but they don't have a lot of forms, so it's really cool that you put in the effort for 6 forms for your design. That must have taken a very long time, and we love to see the immense effort here. And the other thing I really notice about Eotidus' design is the amazing texture work that has been put into this design. It's pretty thorough. I have not seen anyone go with like a cosmic texture on the skin, or like even consider like using the skin as a medium, like to make yourself stand out a lot in V-Roid. She's got the whole League of Legends chroma combo, yeah. Shapeshifting is such a fantastic concept for a design. I agree. This is really cool. Such a cool design. Here. Let's zoom in so you guys can see all her forms. That's pretty amazing. I also like how they all have their own individual tastes in fashion, and they all have their own uniquely textured hair and everything. Oh my gosh. How long did this roster take you? Someone put a lot of effort into their persona, and we love to see it. So yeah. I wanted to mostly focus on, like, the base, because otherwise we'd be here all night, because there's so many of them. So I nabbed the reference sheet. And so we've got, like, this very classic fashion, which is good. I think it's really good that you keep the fashion really simple for this, concept, because you really want the, body of your character to be the one to shine. Because, like, if you had a very, loud outfit on top of the very loud textures of the skin and the hair, I think it would be too much, so I think it's really smart that you kept it simple, clothing-wise, and I think that's kind of what makes it work here. Let's see. The only thing the same between them is the eyes and horns. Oh! I didn't even think about that. Let's look. Yeah, look, chat. The different horns and eyes. You can see. That's how you know it's her. That's such a cool idea. Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen that shade of purple on a character. It reminds me of the early internet avatars. Yeah, it reminds me of, like, early MMOs. And it also kind of reminds me of Spyro the Dragon. I hope you like that comparison. It is a compliment. I absolutely love Spyro. But yeah, the elemental motifs are unreal. I love how the blue eye is diagonal from the blue horn, and vice versa. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Y'all in chat have such good ideas about design. I love it. And you even, like, tails are already a pain in Vroid, but the fact that you have a matching tail, beautiful. And yes, the wings are also very hard in Vroid, but you managed. I'm sure you had to take this into Unity or Blender. But yeah. I'm sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Let me zoom in. And then we can go through the whole design. So we've got, like, this lava hair and the mismatching horns and the heterochromia that matches the mismatching horns. So cute. We've got the red lipstick on this form. Very simple design for the clothes so that it doesn't overwhelm your eyes with too much information. I know you can't see this zoomed out, but the red eye is a magma texture and the blue eye is an ice texture. The blue horn is electric and the brown is a tree bark. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! All the elements! Wow. You guys really gotta check out this creator. Very cool idea. And a lot of work put into it. So we've got these amazing cosmic wings that tie in with, like, the skin texture, but, like, in between each of the boning of the wings is, like, a whole galaxy. That's really cool. And then I love this little touch, like the nail polish on the toes matches the nail polish on the hands. The dragon belly is lighter in the middle, like a lizard. Yes, very cool. There's an earring here. Amazing. Yeah, so like I said, each of them have, like, their own fashion sense, which is really cool because you could probably pick I mean, that's the whole point of being a shapeshifter, right? You get to pick the model that suits you that day, or suits whatever topic your stream is. Very cool. Oh, and the logo also, wait, where'd my pointer go? Oh, Scuff, I don't know where my pointer went. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, I found it. But yeah, guys, look at the logo. The logo has like a portal. And then like half of it's purple, half of it's blue, and then you've got the heterochromia eyes. Very nice. Kinda, I have redeemed set up so chat auto shapeshifts me? No way! Yo! You're full of good ideas. I hope you, so my viewers just choose what they want, and yeah! That's a really cool idea, actually. That's an incentive. Yeah, I think the purple dragon is my favorite. But, you know, I also really like the cosmic kitty. I like her outfit a lot. The void kitty. iCat also made the font shapeshift for the logo. Oh, okay, AI Kit. You guys can, look for that username if you need a logo, because that's a really cool one. Yeah! That's a really cool way to get your chat involved in your character design. Yeah! Wonderful job. Very, very cool. Thank you so much for sharing. I love the whole idea of it. Alright, next friend. We have Kugel Weber. Alien artificial intelligence in a biological body. Interesting. I love seeing people make their own design from scratch. It shows the time and effort they put in, for sure. And when the model is made by the same person piloting it, it always feels like it matches the personality more than any others. Yeah. Okay. Kugel Weber or Weber, I am not sure. So it's alien, kind of an alien in a human body, and he's got a very casual outfit. I'm sure this model is personal to him. We had a personal model last time that was actually a complete recreation of what that person wears in real life. So yeah, I love the color of the hair. We've got a very cool ombre. And then we've got like this moon necklace that matches the color of the hair, eyes, and sneakers. Then we got this pink jacket with a pride heart adorned on it, and these like pink pom-poms. Very cute. And then we've got like a NASA shirt. This is the second NASA emblem we've seen, but I think it says love on it or joy. I am not sure. But whatever it is a NASA spoof. Then we've got the classic schoolgirl skirt, thigh highs. Yep. Very, very cute. I always love when people recreate themselves in real life with models. Not everyone wants to be too fantastical, you know? I do want to be fantastical, as you can see. I am sorry to disappoint you, chat, but my eyelashes are not this lush in real life, nor are my eyes this shoujo sparkly. But, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of different, you know, approaches to making VTuber models, and it doesn't always have to be this crazy character. And I always admire when people are just like, yeah, make me, but anime. That's always fun. Yeah. One big shot example of this is Kei-san. She literally has like, her face, but modeled quite close to like her actual facial proportions, but anime. So yeah, I think that's amazing. Bat-tastical. Yam goes full, the power of the moon will punish you. I want to make a magical girl outfit one of these days for Yam. I think it would be nice. You still have the big ears, right? Yes. They might not be as you imagine them, but I still have big ears. It's got a nice purple to a slight blue look in the hair that gives it a nice transition. Yeah, we call that ombre. It's actually the line art of the hair that aids in that transition. The line art of the hair is blue. And then you've got like that purple ombre at the very ends. Yeah, it's very nice. Very well done, Devi Bun on the model. Alright, next friend. Oh, we've got Sixth Sense Asian, the outcast of the Okage. And yes, it's Okage, not Hokage. I checked. So yeah. I do believe this might be Naruto inspired. Unfortunately, I've never watched Naruto, but I have watched anime of the era, so I'm ready. This model was by Tadekon, and or maybe Tadekon. I don't know. We can zoom in so we can see it a bit better. There's my little pointer. Like I said, Yago, get on this extra eye thing. 2 eyes is so boring. Why not have more? If a Hololive girl ends up with scarring on her face, or multiple eyes, or lack of eyes, I will be so surprised. It's definitely harder to market, which is unfortunate. Definitely got some Naruto Bleach vibes. Agreed. Bleach is another one. They have a lot of rapping. You can tell they will be okay because they're covered in bandages. Everyone knows that heals all wounds, according to anime. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. This hair color, super interesting. You've got like this grayish army green going on with blonde tips. Very interesting. Then we've got this iconic face with 3 eyes and these like tear stain tattoos or scars. Yeah. Multiple eyes and face scars are so nice in designs. Yeah. Very, very much. But it's risky. I know some people just want porcelain face on their designs they want to fawn over, like in dating sims and otome games and, you know, all that stuff. But I think taking risks also helps you stand out. So then obviously we've got this, like, slate skin tone, which... I know that, like, Eotidus was, experimenting with different skin tones. That was super cool. Here's another person experimenting with skin tones. And then, obviously, like, bandage wrapping to show that this character is very, like, active in maybe combat training, or even combat itself. Then we've got this really cool tattoo. Oh my gosh. I wish it was visible in the upper half of the model. I guess it's visible in the upper half, but not the upper quarter. Like, if the tattoo was brought all the way up to the neck, maybe some peeking out of the bandages, I think that would be very cool. But nonetheless, it's a very cool tattoo. And then, I like this design element. He's got like this long coat tied around his waist, which shows like that this is a more casual setting, but maybe in a more serious setting, he put the coat on. The coat is red on the inside and white on the outside, with these little, are they kunai? Sorry, kunai pattern? Yeah, I think it's a kunai pattern. If not, just a diamond pattern on the legs. And then we've got red socks. That's a pretty cool detail. Red socks, and then a little bit of a red stripy thing going on his shoes. But yeah, in general, wow. This kind of makes me nostalgic. This could be like I could see this in like a 2000s, early 2010s anime. What about you guys? You think all he needs is the right voice, loving the design, yeah. Or even like in like a Yu-Gi-Oh setting. This would be really cool. I think I didn't think about it, but I have not seen a lot of VTubers looking like 2010s anime. Or even like 2000s anime. Or even like 90s anime. Wow, that's an untapped market that the Sixth Sense Asian has thrust himself into it, and I'm here for it. So yeah, wonderful. Thank you for definitely villain of the week. Yeah, he gives like a Zuko vibe. Like maybe he is a villain, but with like a little bit of a heart, you know? Alright, here we go. Next one, and then I'm gonna— ah! Oh no! Where were we? I'm almost there. Okay. Let me take a drink of water before I mess something else up. I can believe if he's a character from Naruto or something. Yeah, I totally agree. Alright. Here we go. We have another self-made VTuber. Cambodian Kami. I'm so sorry. Batbrain is bad at pronouncing names. The Prince of Gluttony. Another Vroid with a self-drawn illustration, so that's really cool. Love it. Love to see some multi-talented things going on. I love the profile picture. So yeah, let's zoom in so that we can so bad at this. So scuff. Oh, Cambodian Kami was in chat this whole time. Gremlin out of 10. Okay, Cambodian, or Kami, whatever your first name is. If you have any lore about your Prince of Gluttony design, please let me know, because I think this is really cool. I especially love that you have like heterochromia that matches your two like main colors when your eyes are like this, but I also love the idea of a Vroid having no pupils sometimes. That's really cool. And that's a way that you've been working around the limitation, you know? That's a really cool way to do it, like an extra element that I haven't seen anyone else think of in Vroid. But yeah, let's see. We've got like these demon horns, also very hard to pull off in Vroid. And then I love this like hairstyle. We've got a side swept bangs look, and then we've got like a mesh top with a suit jacket on. Very cool. And then we got these like shorts. Oh, okay, lore time. So basically, there's kinda a secret lore that I'll slightly spoil, but basically he's one of the 3 heads of Cerberus, so technically I can get away with 2 more designs! There you go! Excuse for more designs. Eotidus did it with her shape-shifting, and you're doing it with the Cerberus. Very wonderful. I love the creativity in lore like that. I really gotta step up my lore game with my future VTuber children. Yes. And then back to the design, we've got these really unique rings on each hand, which, wow, kudos to you for like taking the time to do that. Why be one thing when you can be all the things you want? Technically, I'm also a dog boy. There we go. I love that. You know, I love being a bat, but if I could be reborn as something else, being a dog doesn't sound too bad. I am a big dog person. If you were here last time, you definitely heard my dog barking. And I've worked at an animal hospital in the past, and I kind of I'm currently considering going to a grooming school to become a groomer, so yeah, we love dog boys here. And dog girls. I love Inugami Korone. But yeah, sorry, back to your design. I am so easily distracted. I love how we have like this belt motif going on at each tier. We've got like the choker, and then we've got a matching belt, and then we have one more matching belt on one side. Whoa. And then on the other side, we have this really cool leg add-on. I'm guessing you like used pants to make this in Vroid, and if so, that's amazing. We got like this pentagram wraparound thing that connects to the shorts. I've seen live 2D VTubers have a similar thing, but I've never seen this in Vroid. And then we've got like this striking royal purple that matches the heterochromia, the purple eye that he has. So, and then we've got Converse shoes, which, you know, just adds like a youthful, a little bit of like a cool kid, maybe delinquent look. maybe some emo or goth, emo or goth, emo or goth. I don't know the difference, help me. I'm going to do some reading after this stream because this has opened my eyes to the fact that I don't know the difference between emo and goth. And I'm so sorry, chat. I hope this VOD isn't too painful to watch. But yeah, in general, I love the balance of like casual and supernatural. If you're going with Cerberus, I wonder if there's like a way for you to like make the dog collar like a bit more prominent. I'm sure actually when you're like zoomed in, it's probably not a problem. Yeah, I think it's just the fact that we're so zoomed out, but that's something to consider. Like making the Cerberus elements stick out more. Goth is more elegant, plus different music taste. Imagine emo as Goth's little mall brother. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to get it. I still don't know if this counts as emo or goth though. I think goth. Because we've got like the suit jacket, right? But then the Converse, that might be more emo. Goth is more spiky. Okay. I'm getting a fashion. I'm getting a fashion lesson. I will look up the difference, chat, I promise. I will be a good little designer. and know the difference by next stream. But yeah, that's really cool. I do not know how those horns worked in Vroid, but I love that you got them on. So, reason why he appears as so human in this version is because in lore he is a manipulative person whose whole design is to lure people to their deaths. Oh, that's so cool! I think, wow, actually, now that you've talked about that, I would love if it's like, you can trust him when he's got like those sweet puppy dog eyes, and then when he betrays you, you have the pupilless version that, oh, that actually gives me chills. Yeah, I think, if you wanted to, on a second outfit, you could possibly go, harder, into the goth element, but I don't know. I think it's pretty clear as is. I really like the subtle elements like the jewelry. But yeah. I love the ring placement on his hands. Yes, I agree. This is just such a cool... How did we get so many talented Vroid artists to submit their designs? I don't know. I'm just being blown away by what's possible in the medium every single time. Then again, I don't know much about Vroid. Once upon a time, I was thinking, oh, Vroid would be cool to make like a Yam model in, with cause it's a 3D model. I get too motion sick to actually play VR, but like, you know, oh gosh, Yam Blink. Bat brain dead, but I tried to make Yam in Vroid and I could not figure it out. So all of this is very hard to like do. It would be cool to see you play more into the spikiness and have a more defined silhouette. Yeah! If you can find a way to do it, I know it's really hard in Vroid, but like if you had a big chunky spike collar, I think that would play really well into the themes that you were talking about. The other thing, I think you have to like do Unity for this, but if you like had oh gosh, what am I thinking about? Oh, help. You could like add a dog tail or some dog ears. That maybe is like a toggle, like he hides his doggy nature until he tricks you or something like that. But yeah, cause right now it's already a really promising start, and I can tell you have like a knack for lore. So I'd love to see what you do with your character in the future, because this is a very strong potential, and hearing your lore made me very excited. So yeah, thank you so much, Cambodian Kami, for submitting, and I appreciate your mad Vroid skills. Alright, next. Oh yeah, this is one I wanted to get to. Okay, so we've got either Bell Skella or Bell's Kella. I'm not sure. I probably should have included their Twitter bio names, but I didn't, so. We've got the model is by Zero, and the concept is by Pythagoras 3. No problemo, thank you for featuring me. Yeah, thanks for putting yourself out there. And thanks for being patient. I know I made the Twitter post like a whole month ago, and it took me that long to actually get to this stream, but I'm glad I did. But yeah. Ghost Elf VTuber. He, him. Let's see. let's zoom in. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we've got this very, like, misty serene vibe with this one. Yeah, very androgynous. It makes complete sense with the elf motif. Agreed. Thinking, please. So we've got like these two masks that are really intriguing me. We've got like this crying one, and then we've got like this powerful one that reminds me of JoJo Part 2 for some reason. I'm so sorry for putting that in your mind, but I just I had to. And then we've got like the Japanese representations of souls around. And then we've got more like smoke design here. There's a lot of mist and smoke motifs because we've got the misty, smoky spirits, and then we've also got it on the kimono. Zori is on the feet with the right socks to wear them. Then we've got a beautiful white Haori, which really plays into the ghost theme because I know that white is like the death color. Oh gosh, hopefully I'm not being insensitive, but like the color that's associated with death in the East. And then we've got like this kind of reminds me of like a shrine rope around the across the chest. Help me. I'm almost done with the stream. Keep yourself together, yeah. Let me take a drink, see if I can articulate my thoughts better, because this design is worth it. Okay. So yeah, then we have like the bells that I associate with like shrines in Japan too. More bells over here. A beautiful obi. And yeah, I don't know, it's just so elegant. That's what really comes to mind with this, is elegance, which is always good when you're an elf. I love how the stark blue eyes, like the bright blue eyes, are the same color as like the souls surrounding this character, and they've got like a little luck knot. I wish I knew more about Japanese historic fashion right now, because I'm sure there's like a lot of references to Japanese spiritualism, and like I want to know which way is the way to wrap kimono, because I know there's one way to wrap a kimono for a living person and one way to wrap a kimono for a dead person. I want to see if they did the living or dead way. Let me just look it up really quick. Sorry. Oh yeah, they even paid attention to that. So, if this way was over that way, then it would be a living person. But they wrapped themselves the opposite way, which indicates that they are deceased. Let's see. So there was a show called Death Parade where two masks he has represent reincarnation and the void. He's like a Shinto Grim Reaper. Oh, thank you, Cyber. I'm trying my best. I really love the color palette of this one. Blonde wearing green. It's such an underused design combo. Yeah! So back to John King's comment. I bet that is what these two masks represent, and if so, that would be really cool. Yeah, with this way you can show that you are an Asian ghost. It just came to my mind. I agree. I think it's a subtle, cool way to show, oh yeah, this person's deceased. I love the subtle red throughout, from the shoes in the outfit and to the mask. Yeah, there's a lot of subtle red motifs. There's There's the Zori ties, and then there's the tie and the Haori, and then there's the luck knot, and then the mask, yeah. And then there's also the red eyebrows to this mask. I think it's really interesting that the undergarments of this kimono has a purple underneath. I think that's really cool. I think it's the only instance of purple in the design too, so it stands out. Gosh, please brain. This is such a cool design. How come I can't think of anything to say? I could see this in like Niji Sanji. I think it has a very Japanese vibe to it, to the point where I feel like I can't properly even analyze it. Like I've always wanted to like do Hololive and Niji Sanji's outfits, because you know how Hololive and Hollow Stars, they have like their New Year's outfits? I was thinking of reviewing some of those, but then I realized I don't know enough about Japanese historic fashion to say anything insightful about their beautiful kimonos. So, if I ever do, it'll just be a stream where I say nothing about the design and just drool all over my monitor. Because they're so beautiful, but I don't know what to say about them. I guess what I will say is like, the color scheme of this model really ties it together. Like Victoria was saying, the blonde wearing green is so pretty, but then it's like not just a regular green, it's like this misty turquoise that's just beautiful. True, if I saw this design in an agency, I wouldn't bat an eye. So good. Yeah, I mean, what does the goldfish on Ame's head mean? I need the lore. The goldfish on Ame's head reminds me of the summer festivals that happen, like Oban, if you know what Oban is. It's a festival hosted throughout August. No, maybe I'm getting that mixed up. I'm so sorry. There's Oban in August, but there's also like fireworks festivals in August. And at those fireworks festivals, you can do the little goldfish game with the paper nets. I am a peak educator. Yes, I'm so. Call me your world history teacher. I'm kidding. I wish I knew more. All of my brain is currently occupied with every single Pokemon, and it has no more capacity for anything else. I'm sorry. Okay! Oops, I forgot to put this back, and I forgot to... Oh my gosh, please help me. Okay, yes. Thank you, Belskella, or Belskella, or Belskella, for submitting your model. It's a wonderful model by Zero and Pythagoras 3, and I love it. I'm sorry I can't commentate on it much because I am an ignorant American, but I absolutely love it, and everything looks so nice together. Okay. Alright, next we have Queen Baby Bubbas, just a Queen affiliate singer, V cosplayer, voice actor, and variety streamer. And then her profile pic is her in like a little gachapon. She had 2 characters, but I'm just going to focus on this one. Okay. So we have got very pink hair, sometimes in twin tails, sometimes in a ponytail. And then we got the cat ears with the pink inside. I absolutely love these like little flower hair clips, or maybe flower crowns. If you could figure out how to get those into V-Ride, that would be really cool. And then we've got like a monochromatic color scheme with the pink basically throughout. My favorite part of this model is the dress that ombres from white to pink. And then we've got white shoes to match. So yeah, really cute. I would suggest to this person who is probably just exploring Vroid and VTubers to look on Booth. There's a lot of really interesting assets that you could add to this character design from other people, as long as you credit them really well. Like credit them on your Twitch chat and possibly credit them in like your credits on a card or wherever you keep your credits for like your overlays and stuff. You can usually use those to spice up your Vroid models and make them more your own. And props to you for making yourself in Vroid. It's not an easy process, but you know, over time you'll learn more tricks of the trade and be able to make a really cool character design with the program. Maybe the other Vroid artists featured have already given you some ideas because they're really out of this world. So yeah, thank you so much for submitting, Queen Baby Bubbas. Your design is very cute, and I'd love to see what you do with your character in the future. Alright, back to live 2D. Actually, I don't know if it's live 2D. It just looks live 2D. It looks illustrated. Could be PNG. Let me take a sip of water. Ah, very nice. Did you know, fun fact chat, did you know that bats love water? It's true. Okay, so now we have Chromia Lucian. I hope I said that right. Demon Priestess, Sheepium Provider, like copium, but Sheepium, that's funny. Colorblind. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, but I'm glad your model artist was able to create a very pleasing color palette for you nonetheless. Wonderful. So let's blow this up and let's first look at the face. This is so intricate. It's so intricate. I don't know what to do. So first we've got this ornate like halo going on, which is very like, it reminds me of Catholic imagery. Ram plus Demon is a combo I didn't know I needed. I know! This is so cool. And then we've got like a monocle. Monocles have been weirdly common this stream. Oh, I love the sheep symbolism combo of the sheep and the nun design themes. Yeah! Yeah, that is cool. Like doubling up on your religious imagery. Yeah, so then we've got the cross, of course. And then, this beautiful flowing hair that well tapers off into the white collar. Another cross. Oh, the cross on her necklace is upside down, which probably is to do with the demon part. Oh, let's see. I wonder if the colors of the model would be colorblind friendly. Normally, when I turn that setting on things, I get purple in games. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. That would be really cool if it is a colorblind friendly model. That would be very, very nice and personalized. Her face is pretty smug. Yeah, I love her smug energy. I love the ornateness of all of it. We've got so much intricate gold going on. But yeah, let's zoom out so that we can get to. Oh, really? The pose? John King in chat just said, wait a sec, that pose, it's VTuber Baphomet. Oh, I had no idea. Amazing. the attention to detail for sure. So yeah, then we've got the veil that goes all the way down here. The robe has sashes that go down to the ankles. Yeah, beautiful. Goat plus upside down crown, one hand up. Oh! Yeah, see, I'm not super well versed on this, but I trust you, and that would be a very cool design element if they I'm sure it was on purpose. Yeah, look at the harmonical design. It's got little demon horns on it. And then of course they've got their holy water in a garter holster. Then they've got like the long flowy nun dress with the gold, almost Genshin-like elements. Yeah. And then I don't know if you can see this, chat, but her shoes look like hooves. That's not the first time we've seen it, but I always love to see it. And let me move it back. Ah, I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry, chat. But I think zooming in is gonna help us a little bit. And then, of course, we've got the curly hair like a lamb. And then we've got the back of her dress. And then the lace motif on the sides of her nun dress make an appearance in the veil here. Yeah, and then of course more gold intricacies. Very, very well. The placement of the gold is spot on. I sure love someone who takes the time to balance their designs with all these ornate things. Definitely takes a long time. I have been trying to design Yams 2.0 and I'm trying to put the details in the right spots, and it's just a lot of trial and error for me. But yeah. Her icon on the left is Baphomet sitting down, haha. Oh! Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I love all the hidden demonic imagery subtleties on this design. Yeah, there's like subtle upside down crosses and you know, the posing and everything. I'm sure this person is really well versed in the like, they definitely did their research. Yeah. Very cool. I want to see this as the final boss in Faith 4. Faith Chapter 4. Unfortunately, I don't think there will be a Faith Chapter 4, but if there was one, I'd want Chromia Lucian to be the final boss. But yeah, very well done design. Oh, we're almost to the end. Oh no, we're at the end, guys. This is a mod's design, but okay, truth be told, I did the current design for Lasso Cassidy. Well, I did the current outfit. He already had a design in mind, but I did the current outfit for this. Oh, Canva's, what was happening? Okay, stop. I did the outfit for his regular model. So I felt I wanted to review all my mods on stream as a thank you for them moderating for me. But at the same time, I didn't want to do one of my own designs on stream because that would be really hard for me. Oh no, I inhaled. Hold on. I'm dying. Buff Cat is killing me. So, instead of instead of reviewing Lasso's base model, which you can see as a chibi version in the profile picture, and if that intrigues you, please go check out his Twitter and his Twitch stream, because this is not the regular model that he streams with. However, the one we are looking at today is Buff Cat, which is a model of Lasso's own design. a model of Lasso's very own design. Self-made. He drew it all. And Buff Cat has kind of become the icon for Lasso's chat game. So like when you log in to Twitch and you tap on his stream, you can make his game work by like commands. I'm explaining it really poorly, but it's basically like a fully fledged gacha RPG with a King of the Hill type thing, where like if you beat the boss, then you yourself become the boss, aka the fat cat, with like fully fledged like cosmetics and everything. It's just so cool. I'm not even doing it justice, but yeah, if this intrigues you and you think his art style is test. Can you hear me yet? I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Can you guys hear me? Thank you for your patience. I was like swinging my my feet. I was swinging my feet out of excitement for talking about Lasso's game that he has in his Twitch chat. When I kicked the power button with my foot, with my power strip, and it took me a while to figure out what happened. But yeah, that's stupid of me, and thank you for your patience. I can't believe I did that. But we're back. Anyway. Well, I don't even remember when the pause happened. Oh my gosh. This stream was going too well. The scuff gods got angry at me. Now I know to not kick my feet towards my power strip. That's really... that was scary. I was like, do I have to end before raiding Buff Cat? Which would be so sad. But yeah, no, we figured it out. It didn't turn off the whole PC. I have a different power source for that, luckily. It's just my monitor, my microphone, so, yeah. But, anyways, check out Lasso Cassidy's, chat game, Fat Cat. It's like a King of the Hill JRPG gacha game all rolled into one with assets drawn by Lasso himself. So if you like Buff Cat's art style, you can see a lot more of it in the Fat Cats game that you can only play when Lasso Cassidy is live. To be fair, Buff Cat was made during quite a lot of scuff. Yes. Buff Cat tearing the cords with his hands. Buff Cat gave Yam the strength she didn't know she had. Oh my gosh, yeah, thank you. Okay. Back on topic. So we are not just rating one outfit of Buff Cat's, because Buff Cat has a second outfit that is just a must-see. Oh, and yes, I rigged the jiggle physics of Buff Cat. Just in case you were wondering who the wonderful rigger was. I have to keep the video muted because it's copyrighted music, but if you must know, it's Dancing Queen by ABBA. Yeah, so there's two outfits. We've got oh no. Oh. The classic shorts look. Yeah, I set it to heavy bust physics when I rigged Buff Cat. And then we've got the maid outfit. This maid outfit was actually the results of Lasso's charity stream that he did during Pride Month. So yeah, probably the best reason to get a second outfit. Very good control over his pectoral muscles. Yeah, it was actually we're pretty sure these jiggle physics got Buff Cat banned on TikTok. And yes, he has several expressions, including I think tears, angry, and blushing, obviously. But yes. Yeah, I got him banned from TikTok. Lasso had to make a whole new TikTok. But yeah, back to the base outfit of Buff Cat. I mean, there isn't much in the clothing department to analyze. However, I mean, I do love that there's the contrast of the color palette with this blue and the orange that makes it a complementary color palette, which is utilized in character design quite a bit to make a character look balanced but also pop a bit. And then of course we've got this big mouth, which emphasizes how much Buff Cat loves to talk about his muscles. And you know, we've got some really good shape language going on here. You see the triangles here, but there's a lot of round shape language in the rest of the body. Basically, this is the most advanced model we've seen yet today. TikTok knew he was too powerful, yeah. TikTok can handle hot chicks in maid outfits, but hot kitty Anthros is too powerful for them. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Buff Cat just, if done by any other illustrator, would not have turned out nearly as well. So, I absolutely love Buff Cat, and very, very proud to be the official rigger of Buff Cat. And of course, chat, this is the only time that you will see a Dakimakura on my stream, so savor it. I'm pretty sure this is actually a weapon from the game, Fat Cats. Yes. I don't know, something about Buff Cat's face is just so charming. Because you've got like the super detailed pecs, and biceps, but then you just got the simple, no thoughts, head empty face. Which is Lasso's signature face that a lot of the Fat Cats have, but it's just so much funnier, it's more comical on Buff Cat. So yes, very much appreciate that. It was a very fun model to rig because there was not much I had to do besides just turn up a lot of physics. I have different physics for the X, Y, and Z movement, so no matter where Buff Cat moves, so do his pectoral muscles. Buff Cat doesn't need weapons. Have you seen those guns he calls arms? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am Buff Cat's biggest fan. If you needed to know what my Oshi is, it's Buff Cat. Buff Cat-kun is the best VTuber of all time, which is why I saved him for last. Yes, X, Y, and Z. No matter where the puppeteer moves, those pectoral muscles are going off. Yes, I'm sorry. My debut as a Fujoshi rigger starts today. Well, it started a couple months ago. This is the only model I've publicly rigged besides my own. Yes, Buff Cat Oshi for the win. I want the orange glow sticks and all of it. Buff Cat themed Haori win. I'm teasing. But thank you to Lasso Cassidy for allowing me to review his amazing self-made live 2D model on stream. I very much enjoyed it as kind of a beautiful send-off to the VTuber appreciation streams. That's why I saved him for last. Little did she know Buff Cat goes on to get 1 girlion subs on YouTube. Yeah, Buff Cat's gonna surpass us all someday. He's gonna surpass even Hololive and Niji Sanji. And then what do we do? It's just a Buff Cat monarchy. My internet connected for a second when you said Buff Cat is the best VTuber of all time, and legitimately thought you ended stream there. I should've. But after the power strip kicking incident, I didn't want to be so abrupt. That was like a nightmare. It's so funny because I thought it would be YouTube that would end my stream, not my foot. My very own foot. Now I'm gonna have like something to do with my feet under my desk so that I don't kick the power strip again. Oh my gosh. I'm a genius, as you can tell. get rid of Firefox. And let's drag VTube Studio in the middle. And yep. Make this big. I need a foot guard. I need like one of those fidget toys, but for my feet. Because it helps me think to move around a little bit. And I don't like to do it on my desk, because if you like hear tapping through the microphone, I think that would be really annoying. So I tend to like shuffle my feet around. But that's a bad idea. So yeah, I'll get myself like a stretchy band or something to kick. Like I'm in grade school. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Regardless, this was a really good experience for a week back at streaming. I don't think it's realistic for me to like stream 2 times a week again, especially because these took so many hours. This was like a whole work week of preparing just for these streams, because I had to track down the reference sheets, the artists to credit, the names of everyone, the pronouns of everyone, the bios of everyone, and not all of that information was easy to find. A lot of the time I had to track down previous model designers for the credits, and that meant scrolling through Twitter for a couple of hours and slowly losing my mind as I shoved it all into PowerPoint. But yes, it was very rewarding. So I like this experiment. I think I do like streaming deep down. And I think I got better at it just from observing the problems with Tuesday and responding to them with how I handled myself. Like taking breaks, like Lasso suggested, was actually a really good idea, because I think I said a lot less, and the bat brain ice cream machine only broke like 3 times today instead of like all day. So yeah, this was a great stream. Love your comfy vibes, and there were some naturally funny moments. That just makes me so happy, because I never think of myself as like a funny streamer, but I do try. Definitely looking forward to more of these. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I think we can get like a Google form going. And I can just advertise it on all my social media to give all of my fans like equal opportunity to submit. And then like just do them in chronological order as they come in. And then after we have like enough to make a stream, I'll do it again. Like max though every other month, because I still wanna put most of my effort into videos still. I've got a video idea brewing that I want to get back to. Maybe once a month tops. If it's like really low effort, if I can just go through a Google form and see the reference sheet and the credits for it like really quick, it would not be nearly as much of an undertaking as this was, where I was hunting for all that information myself. So that's one improvement we can make to this. I sure love that chat was really helping me when I was struggling. Thank you so much to everyone who contributed, like talking and analyzing the designs. I am so happy that everyone was kind. I was expecting some really nasty comments, and maybe my mods just do an amazing job, but something tells me my community is just that kind. Because I saw a lot of wonderful insight and very constructive suggestions only, which I was expecting the worst. I was expecting like people just spamming "this design sucks" and all of like that. I guess you always should prepare for the worst, but oh yeah, I should thank my mods. Thank you, mods, for sitting through these 2-3 hour endeavors. I hope it was entertaining for you guys too. Thank you for this. They were amazing. Couple of streams. I like how they turned out. Very fun and chill. Can't wait to see what experiments you do in the future. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, making the rules front and center made us behave. Yes, I was like, okay, this needs, we can't just like, we can't just let this be a free-for-all. There needs to be some clear rules that I can point to when everyone's banned for being mean. I was preparing like, half of my audience is about to get banned. No. I had a little more faith in you guys than that. Especially because you're here for like my character design content. You know I like to keep things positive, so thank you so much for being such a great audience and contributing when my bat brain was not processing things. I really appreciate the contributions that you guys made for these 2 streams. And I want to do this more in the future. But for now, I definitely need to rest my brain, and my mods want to get on with their lives. So, I'm gonna cut it here. And I really hope to do this soon, because this was actually super fun, and I hope I can think of more ways to make entertaining streams like this. So yeah, I hope to see you next time, and take care, Bat Bunch!